before it. When he acts upon his creation, it occurs in time, the time that he created, and yet he is not subject to that time. When he gets angry, for example, or he responds in punishment to our sins, it doesn't occur in the sequence that we are familiar with. All of us, we get angry and something happens. Like when I get angry, I first see an offense, and then I get angry, and then I respond to the offense. And all of this occurs in time, and it is a developing process. God doesn't work that way. His anger doesn't work that way. He doesn't watch an offense being committed and then get angry. He knew about the offense before it ever occurred. He doesn't then afterwards get angry at the offense. He was angry at the offense before it ever existed. And then he does not respond to the offense after it occurs. He responded before he ever created the universe. The tapestry was completely complete the moment it began. As Henry Bergson wisely said, what a saying he said here, time is what keeps everything from happening all at once. Time is, you see, something made for you and something made for me. Were it not to be a part of the plan, then in the mind of God alone would exist the state of man. Oh, but he spoke and we came to be. Yes, God spoke and there was you and there was me. He made us with a special plan, his image bearer whom he called man. But we neglect him. Yes, we do. There's no God. There's just me and you. But when we get our thoughts just right and clarity returns to our sight, it's so plain and clear to see that God made you and God made me. The Bible shows us that everything we do, every move we make, every thought that we have is occurring right in the presence of God. It does this numerous times, and it does it in very specific verses. When asked about the resurrection of people who had died 1,500 and even more years earlier, Jesus said this, "But even Moses showed in the burning bush passage that the dead are raised when he called the Lord the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. For he is not the God of the dead, but of the living, for all live to him." To God, every moment in time is present to him. From Adam in Genesis to the very last person that will be born in the book of Revelation, and everyone in between, they are all alive in his mind right now. He is right now viewing his tapestry of creation. And Paul reminded the Athenians of this when he went and spoke at the Areopagus in Athens, Greece, in Acts chapter 17. He never introduced the Bible in the entire speech at the Areopagus. He simply brought up one thing about the Bible in the very last sentence. Here's what he said. "And he has made from one blood every nation of men to dwell on all the face of the earth, and has determined their pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings, so that they should seek the Lord in the hope that they might grope for him and find him, though he is not far from each one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being."